Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
And we'll lay low here for a few days. Let the dust settle on the strip. Come on, kid. Let's go get a drink.
Hello.
Hey there. How you doing?
Doesn't look good. This buildup of forces between the NCR and Legion. Not good at all for business in the long run, if the Legion wins.
No, that would be pretty terrible. Anyway, I'd like a drink.
Sure, take a look. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Thank you. See you around.
Yep.
Oh, it's morning already. I'll get a room.
Hey.
Hey there.
So, Benny's dead, huh? That shifty son of a bitch had it coming.
Yeah, didn't he? I'd like a room, please.
Just a few caps and it's yours.
Yeah, sure, here you go.
Up the steps, last room on the left. If you leave the Wrangler, we'll assume you're checking out.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be seeing you around.
Yep.
This is good. We can watch the whole joint from up here. Well, it ain't the Taj Mahal, but it's got a nice bed. Mostly clean. Alright, kid. I gotta get me some Z's. Keep an eye out for me. Ooh, somebody's having fun. Deal Mel, come on, I gotta get up. Hit me. Alright. That's the first win in about 50 hands. Let's go. One more. I'll stand on that. There we go. I feel a lucky streak coming. Hit me. Hit me again. One more. Down 180 caps. I need to walk away from the tables for a while. I've been at this too long. How long have we even been here? 3 days already? God. Oh, let's wait for that comedian to come on. He's pretty good. There he is.
It's great to be up here, looking down at all your smiling faces. That won't last long. If you had your life to live over again, let me make a suggestion. play in traffic. The more I think of you, the less I think of you. Look at you. You look like a talent scout for a cemetery. Was that suit made to order? It was. And where were you at the time? Hey, look at this guy. I didn't know they let Brahmin into this joint. Buddy, you look tough enough to drink a pint of glowing water. Why don't you do us all a favor and try it? This guy's so sharp-eyed, he cuts himself every time he blinks. The way I hear it, you've got brains to spare. Looks to me like a 7-10 split. This guy right here, he's got an angel looking over his shoulder. If I were him, I'd get a restraining order. I hear you got a...
Hey, Mac.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Excuse me?
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
Yeah, so you perform stand-up comedy, huh?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Yeah, judging from the economic state of Freeside, can't be paying you that much.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
Well, Tommy Torini over at the Tops is hiring new acts. I think you can make good money.
Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it.
Well, I could talk to Garrett. Try to convince him to let you go.
Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway.
Yeah, we'll do. Anyway, good luck with the rest of the act.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
Have you
Hey,
seen the new Securitron upgrades? I pity anyone who gets testy with those bots now.
Yeah, how about him? Hey, Jimmy.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
I'd like to get Adrian out of his contract.
Now, why would I want to do that? His performances make me quite a lot of money.
Hey, he's not a right fit for this place. You'll find better performers.
I suppose you've got a point. Plenty of Brahmin on the prairie and all that. Fine, I'll cut him loose. He's all yours.
Great. Hey, you got any work that needs to be done? Maybe I can help you find some new people.
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are we talking about here?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Alright, I'll expect 100 caps minimum for each candidate I bring in. This isn't my usual line of work. I'm not a pimp.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Alright. Hey, you know, surely these escorts are critical to your business. How about double?
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
Alright. I'll see if I run across any suitable candidates.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Any idea where I should look for the, sex bot?
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Alright. Alright, let me get to it.
Bye.
Hey, kid, I got you off the hook.
Any luck with Garrett yet?
Yeah, it's all set. He agreed to let you out of your contract. You can go work at the Tops now.
Really? You mean I'm finally out of this? Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Anytime, kid. Keep up the good act. Oh. Alright, kid. Let's move out of here. I think I know where we should stop first. Oh, breathe that, well, not fresh air, but it ain't the stale air of a casino after 3 days. I'll tell you that. I gotta come back from that losing streak. Come on, kid. We got work to do.
Over here! Spot.
See if that guy's still over here. Hey, pal.
Hello again.
How you doing? Hey, listen, I got a proposition for you. Well, it's a bad word to use. Anyway, how would you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
Jimmy Garrett needs a real, boyfriend experience for more of his discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's the
I got
ticket.
out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
I mean, the pay is good. You make your own hours.
Sorry, friend, but I just can't do it.
Hey, listen, you're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art. Don't think of it as a mere physical exchange. Think of it as helping people with their problems.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
Hey, good luck, Ben.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Oh! You see that thing? Whoa, it's behind you. I don't know if it's his pet or not. Hello there.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
Hey, listen, I got a I got a weird question for you. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find a sex bot, would you?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
No. It's not for me. It's not for me. The Garretts are looking for one to add to their list of entertainment. You know what I mean?
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Alright, is there holotape or anything I'll need for the bot?
Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
I mean, you don't know me very well, but I've been directing a lot of business in your direction. Can't you call it a favor?
Alright, come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Great. You offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. What I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, now I see why you want to keep this on the low.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
Nah, I already got enough caps to pass the credit check.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Thanks. What do you have in stock, by the way?
Take a gander.
Hey, you want a couple packs of smokes?
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. I'll see you in a couple days.
Thanks for stopping in.
Of course. Hey, kid.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
Well, what's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Yeah, will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Let's see what you got.
Have a look.
Yeah, I'll take a couple of those.
Another satisfied customer.
Thank you. Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Whoa. I did not see that
Like I
coming.
always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Yeah, tell me about it, kid. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, wow. Hey, thanks for showing me your secret room here. I'll see you around, kid. Come on, kid. Alright, we gotta find this robot place. Come on.
Evening.
Whoa, you little kids. Watch it there, you little whippersnappers. Not like the father. Hey, there's that old Mormon fort. Maybe we should check that out. See if we can't get in touch with Benny's old robot contact. She might even be able to help us with this errand. What did I get myself into?
Yep.
Hello there.
Howdy.
Hey, what's your story there?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Yeah, I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Yeah, it sounds like you're a bit of a dominatrix. Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
You interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be a different line of work. Escort duty, if you know what I mean.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
No, when I say escort, I mean the hua business.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Yeah, it turns out there are customers looking for such a thing.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
Yeah, you'd be an independent. With a deep discount on the booze, maybe.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler.
Yeah.
If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Yeah, will do. Will do. Take it easy.
Yep.
How you doing?
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Well, it seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Yeah, you got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Well, let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do in that department?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Alright. Well, if I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Alright. You said something about helping the addicts.
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Alright, tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Sounds like you need them both, then. Alright, I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Alright. Alright, let me go look into a few things and I'll come back.
Hello.
Hey, you.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
Yeah, what's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Yeah, you don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Isn't that the language Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Do you know much about him?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Okay then. Alright, I'll be seeing you then.
See you around.
Alright, let's move out of here. Let's go talk to this king guy. Sounds like he has an ear to the ground. He's freaking me out. What was that? Anyway, he seems to be the guy in charge. Come on, kid.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. You okay?
Yeah.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Oh, you trying to kill that
Mick
thing?
and Ralph's.
There you go.
Thanks, mister.
Hey, you're welcome.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your
Things are tense on the strip right now. The head of one of Mr. House's families was killed. Time to lay low, you ask me.
Hey, Mac.
Hey there.
Just heading inside to see the king, alright?
Hey, what's shaking?
I just told you. Hey, Mac.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Yeah, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Yeah, here's 50.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Came for...
Thanks, Mac. Oh, look at that thing. Hey, king, sir.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Hey, you always charge people to come talk to you?
Charge? Pays must be added again. What did he take you for?
It's not worth mentioning.
You're modest. I respect that. So, what can I do for you?
I figured you might have some work for me. I also wanted to meet you.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. What do you need me to do, kid?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
No, I must have missed them.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I can tell what this is all about, kid. Guy named Elvis back in the day. I met him. He's a good cat. Come on, kid. Let's take care of this.
The big showdown between the NCR and the Legion is coming soon. Believe you me.
Don't you know it?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
How you doing? What do you got to eat? I'll come back. Hey, how you doing?
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
How much for your services, pal?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Alright, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out. To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need theirs. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. Hey, wait up, pal.
Gotcha. Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Hey, why'd you run ahead of me like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
Something about this doesn't seem right.
You're imagining things. It's just the rush of adrenaline caused by your near brush with death. Luckily for you, I was here, so there's no reason to get out of sorts.
Alright, let's keep moving.
My thoughts exactly. Time is money, after all.
Shit.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Yeah, thanks, pal. Guy's a crook. Go tell the king. How you doing? I'm looking for the king. Hey, Dollface.
The king promised to take us out tonight. I simply adore going to the tops.
Yeah, I bet. Where is he? Hey, king, baby.
What do you have for me?
Yeah, Horus is a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients and then plays the hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Yeah, you got it.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Will do. Hey, Dollface.
Hey.
Hey.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Broken record over there. Hey there.
I ain't got any reason to talk to you. Scram.
That's very polite, pal.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What can you tell me?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanting to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
You remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
Alright, that's good. I'll see what I can find out. I have to get going.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne,
Alright, kid, it's your turn.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did. And anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
You're not hiding something from me, are you, kid?
What? No. I thought you were supposed to be here to help, and here you are making accusations. Hey, wait. I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
It's alright, he's a good kid. Alright, I'll let you know what I find out. Thanks for your help. Sounds like a couple of the NCR guys roughing people up over here. That's not good. Gonna have to speak to them sooner or later, too.
If it can be bought, it can be found.
Hey, King.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
I found out plenty. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Alright, you got it.
If it can be bought.
Hey.
Hey. Looking for Julie. You know where she is? Oh, there she is. Oh, you're not Julie. Hey, Beatrix. Hey, you seen Julie Farkas around?
Medicine's running low again.
Yeah, you know help. Hey, you seen Julie around?
Hello again. Still in one piece, I see.
Yeah, you know how it goes. I need to find Julie. I'm gonna talk to you later, I guess.
See you around.
The hell is she? Oh, hey, Julie, sorry to wake you.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
Okay. That's, very interesting. I came here to actually talk to you about, see if you know anything about any NCR soldiers here in Freeside.
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks those troops might be attacking the locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I mean, yeah, but we can discuss it later. I'll let you get back to sleep. Alright, kid, come on. Try and find these NCR guys. Somebody was just screaming. Yeah, you said it, pal. guess this is one of the camps. Hey there.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
No, I'm not.
Then I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. Sorry.
Okay, that's really kind of you. Hey there.
Have you noticed the Securitrons acting up?
Oh, well said. Check out this way. We haven't been down this street yet.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
I dig it. Just passing through.
Hello?
Hey there.
Hold up. What's the password?
I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Thank you.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Hey, Major.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid he wouldn't get served, though.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
Thanks. Hey,
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Okay. Why don't you serve the locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Well, Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And he refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
All right. See if we can get around this way. Oh, this is the robot place, kid. All right, let's go take a look inside. See a mother fly? I don't think that was one of them. Lots of bots in here. Like we got him all, kid. Hey, come over here.
Fine by me.
Yeah, hold on to these. It's valuable. I got a card or something here. Oh, there's one. Doesn't look too bad. All right. We gotta come back here. This is just what we need. Oh, this morning. Tired. Need a drink. What else is new? Hey there. Oh, that's a handy shortcut.
You want someone dead? Really dead?
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bull, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I still think you should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Whoa, kid. I don't like that guy. Hey, King.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Yeah, the NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old trade station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Yeah, they're only handing out supplies to NCR citizens.
Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
Yeah, they said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. They said what?
Yeah, they said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh, that would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
King, we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
Yeah, you got it. Come on, kid.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades.
Put your weapon away or we will fire.
Yo, hold the fire. Stop shooting. Hey there. Stop shooting. Put the guns down. Hey. Hey. Where the hell is Pacer? You see Pacer?
Hello. This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
The king wants to help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. Didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Hey, Pacer.
The king just sent a messenger over, saying these guys are off limits. He's probably already heard about what you did here. Looks like you get to be a hero. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Hey, you got these guys killed.
Is it true? Is Mr. House gone?
Hey, King.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
All right. I think that deserves a drink. Let's head back to the Wrangler.